China passes security law for Hong Kong giving Beijing sweeping powers, reports. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below. Hong Kong, China's parliament passed national security legislation for Hong Kong on Tuesday, setting the stage for the most radical changes to the former British colony's way of life since it returned to Chinese rule almost exactly 23 years ago. Cable TV, citing an unidentified source, said the law was passed unanimously by the Chinese parliament's top decision-making body. The legislation pushes Beijing further along a collision course with the United States, Britain and other Western governments, which have said it erodes the high degree of autonomy the global financial hub was granted at its July 1, 1997 handover. The United States began eliminating Hong Kong's special status under U.S. law on Monday, halting defense exports and restricting the territory's access to high-technology products. Hong Kong leader Carrie Lam, speaking at her regular weekly news conference, said it was not appropriate for her to comment on the legislation as the meeting in Beijing was still ongoing, but threw a jibe at Washington. "No sort of sanctioning action will ever scare us," Lam said. A draft of the law has yet to be published. Beijing says the law, which comes in response to last year's often violent pro-democracy protests in Hong Kong, aims to tackle subversion, terrorism, separatism and collusion with foreign forces. This month, China's official state agencies unveiled some of its provisions, including that it would supersede existing Hong Kong legislation and that the power of interpretation belongs to China's Parliament Top Committee. Beijing is expected to set up a national security office in Hong Kong to supervise, guide and support the city government. Beijing could also exercise jurisdiction on certain cases. Judges for security cases are expected to be appointed by the city's chief executive. Senior judges now allocate rosters up through Hong Kong's independent judicial system. It is still unclear which specific activities are to be made illegal. To view the full article, click the first link in the description below.